Alright, I wasn't even planning to talk about this, but my feed is flooded, so let's address it. A viral old clip resurfaced online showing BTS members RM and Jin during a live broadcast. In that clip, RM makes a joke about RJ, which is Jin's cartoon character, being skinny because he was bombed, starved, and experienced shortages due to a war, and Jin is seen laughing next to him. And people are furious, like literally furious. A lot of viewers are saying, how do you laugh when words like bombing and starvation are involved? Others are straight up questioning the sensitivity. Like, jokes aside, some topics hit differently depending on who's watching. There are thousands of comments below the clip saying things like, this was horrible. When I watched the clip, I felt like I was splashed with cold water. With everything that is happening in the world, just disgusting behavior. If it was my favorites, I would become a hater real quick. Their silence about Palestine makes even more sense now. They are owned by Zionists and love making war or starvation jokes. Disgusting. I have no other words honestly to describe this. To make fun of something like this and then make an album called Arirang is crazy. When his own country is still technically at war and millions of South Koreans have completed their mandatory military service, but yep, war is funny though, right? They are horrible human beings. I'm genuinely disgusted. I saw the video and them laughing at the consequences of war and people starving is wild. It explains their silence on the Gaza genocide. They don't care, but of course, armies will find an excuse to protect their uppas. This is beyond disgusting. Imagine if this was any other idol or worse, a female idol. Would BTS fans dismiss it? And then there are armies saying things like, it was about a fictional character, it's old, it's taken out of context, cool, that argument exists too. But here's where it gets messy. People are pointing out that when other artists joke, they get dragged instantly. But suddenly, because it's BTS, so we're doing mental gymnastics. That double standard conversation is loud right now. Some comments are saying you don't get to decide what's offensive for people who have lived through a war. Others are like, intent doesn't erase impact. And honestly, that's the line that keeps coming up. Because laughing near sensitive topics, even unintentionally, can still land wrong. Especially when you're global, when your audience isn't just one culture, one country, one experience. And what's really fueling this fire is how fast armies jump into defense mode instead of acknowledging where the clip rubbed people the wrong way. So, yep, this isn't about canceling anybody, and it's not even about defending either. It's about how public figures' word travel way farther than they think and how audiences don't experience jokes in a vacuum. So that was the whole thing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.